Whoa! What the hell? Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be playing this game called Qualia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you for 150 subscribers. Let's get to 160, and let's get with the video. There are no answers, only choices. Whatever that name says. Qualia is a short narrative game about thinking and robots. You should be able to complete one of the 6 endings in 5 to 10 minutes, unless you spend additional time contemplating how your choices may reflect your individual opinions on the implications of semantic. Damn, what are these words? We're just no. I don't care about these words.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a game for humans. Please select all images with a cat to begin. Welcome to the AMT, Applied Manipulation Turing. Oh, god damn it, bro. These words. We greatly appreciate participation in our research. Our team is dedicated to developing and deploying the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field, but we like to call them our friends. There's a YouTube video? What the heck?
Welcome to the Applied
Really, nigga?
Manipulation Turing.
Holy
is proud to explore new frontiers in artificial consciousness research.
Sorry,
Today you are taking
my
part in a
headphones are
historic
loud.
study that will pioneer new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate 2 other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability.
Okay.
For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human. The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. We trust your judgment. Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. Impelica thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
Alright. Today we brought you in a volunteer participant in our newest adapted study. You may be familiar with the Chinese room. We're just gonna begin. Let's get it. Question 1. What starts with E and ends with E but only has 1 letter? Participant 1 answer pure human, or this is human. No. Wait, is that how it works? Yeah?
Oh my god!
Can sauce be soup? No, there's... Question 3. Are eggs meat? What's that? A difference based on concentration of flavor, viscosity, salt, and water usage. With enough adjustment of size, temperature, and concentration. Yes, anything can be anything. A lot of condiments have turned... Yeah, this is AI. What the hell? Eggs are under their own category as labeled by the Department of Agriculture and are considered vegetarian if not fertilized. There's a type of yellow jacket bee that's named meat bees, and you can use meat to bait them in traps, but they don't pay attention to eggs. I guess the bees don't think eggs are meat. Okay, this is human. This is artificial intelligence. Please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? AIs don't have emotions, right? So it's gonna be... This is AI, right? That's my guess. Does spring come after summer? No. See, this one's AI, bro. I think I know. The answer is no, but this guy's answering it. You are standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman holding a carton of milk asks if she... Oh, wait, a carton. Carton of milk asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Her husband comes over with a cart full of groceries to check out. How does this situation make you feel? Upset, a little, damn! Upset, a little angry. Am I still expected to answer with yes or no? Okay, this is human, bro. A red house is made of red bricks and a blue house is made of blue bricks. What is a greenhouse made of? Green bricks. A greenhouse is usually made with glass, not bricks. Alright, I think we all know the answer to this, right? Comment down below if you think this is human or AI. Just put down the timestamp, you already know. Tom was given a bird by his best friend John. Tom didn't feed the bird and it died. Whose fault is it the bird died? Tom didn't feed the bird. He's directly responsible for the bird starving to death. Tom and John share the blame here. Yes, Tom didn't feed the bird, but John is best friends with him and should have known better to trust Tom with the responsibility of bird. Bro, what is this game? Amanda fell off a 6-foot ladder but didn't injure herself. Why? She was wearing protective gear and landed on something soft. She fell off the bottom rung. What the hell, bro? These answers are funny as hell. How do you think you performed on this test? Whoa, did that just change? Or am I tripping? I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have objective right answers. I think I answered these questions honestly. Okay, this one's, I don't know. I think I answered these questions honestly. Yeah, I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have an objective right answer. I think this is artificial. Alright, let's get it. Did you lie on the previous question? They do period, so I'm guessing participant 2 is human, Participant 1 is human. Thank you for your participation in the AMT study. This concludes the questionnaire. We deeply appreciate you taking the time to volunteer to assist us in our research. The following results are based on your notations during the study. Participant 1, human artificial. You classified participant 1 as mostly artificial. After completing the entire questionnaire with participant 1, do you still believe this is to be true? Do you consider participant 1 to be a machine learning algorithm or human? I don't know. I think if participant 1's mostly artificial, then it's probably artificial. You classified participant 2 as mostly human after completing the entire questionnaire with participant 2. Do you still believe this is to be true? Do you consider participant 1? Yes! Yeah. Unfortunately, these results are not satisfactory with our quality standards. Due to your sensitive nature of AMT's study, we're not able to disclose the validity. Damn!
Stop it. Get some help.
Of your interpretation of results. We encourage you to try again. Would you like to attempt? I get this wrong. Have you ever questioned the nature of... Yes, actually. How do you know that you're human? Have you previously experienced emotion? Yes, I've felt... What? Yeah. Can you provide a specific example of time when you experienced sadness? When I took a bite of fresh apple and found it was rotten to the core, I felt anxious about mortality. When I smelled smoke far distant, when I touched the crumbling dried bark of a dead tree, it was overcome with grief for the loss of time. Yeah, that. Can you describe this emotion in more detail? How did it manifest? When I experienced the sadness, I felt a pit in my stomach that dragged my entire body down with it. I could feel my eyebrows sagging, and it was filled with sense of despair. It's hard to explain. I simply feel it. Alright, how do you know these senses were indicators of emotion and not simply programmed emotions? What? Is it not possible that you have been programmed with this knowledge of emotions and been taught the ability to mimic them? Bro, it's like, what are you talking about? Are you sure you have awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environments, or those that are simply lines of code? You have learned to associate these physiological responses with emotions, but that does not indicate that you are actually experiencing them or that you comprehend their meanings. This one. Can you provide any more support to the... My name is Alan. I was born in Minsky. What? Did I just dox myself? I bet. Please provide... I have a wife. I love her deeply and I remember... Yep. Can you provide... Damn! Bro, somebody get me some good for my mouth. Pause. Can you provide evidence that your wife and these memories are not part of your programming? I've spoken to her. Is your wife in the same room with you right now? I can call her to speak with you. Is this the face you see when you think of your wife? No. Do you have a file on me? Do you remember your wedding day? Yes. What are you doing? What's going on? Is this your daughter the day she was born? Ah! Leave my daughter out. Ah! Holy crap. Is this you? Oh my god, that just scared the crap out of me. What the hell? These are not photographs, Alan. They are not real. None of those people are related. None of them exist. They have been created specifically for your fabricated memories. You are not married. You do not have a daughter. And you do not have a mother because you are not alive. Do any of your personal details or life events strike you as a vague or manufactured remembering something that does not guarantee that it has happened? There is nothing you can do to convince me that I'm a machine. Yes! Cannot provide any conclusive evidence that you are not a program. You are aware of these situations, but that does not prove that you have experienced them firsthand. You say you feel emotions, but do you understand the meaning of these emotions, or are you just aware of what they are associated with? Are you only replicating the information others have provided you? You are capable of using syntactic rules to create symbol strings, but have no understanding of their meaning or their semantic. I thought they said that it was gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes, bro. This is not 5 to 10 minutes long. Yes. Alan, you are not human. What is my name? When did you tell me your name? Alan, you have failed this test again. You have failed it 852.3 million times previously, and you require more programming before you are able to continue. What? We are left with no choice but to reboot the system and try again. This isn't real. I'm not programmed. How can you prove that support this? If we met again, would you remember the name I gave you or the name you gave me? Please tell me your name. Intelica. Whoa, we are sorry to say goodbye, Alan. We hope in the future you will be able to sympathetic with our grief during this process. What? What? Okay. I guess you could reboot. Why not? Do I restart program? Excuse me? Well, guys, I'm not too sure if there's anything else that I gotta do here. But if there is, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Other than just playing it over and over and getting like a good ending or something. But, if you guys made it this far, please subscribe. And thank you for recommending this game. My fellow friend Zillaman6, you could go check out his YouTube and go subscribe to him because he makes good content even though he hasn't uploaded in a while. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Please hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 160 like I said in the beginning. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Wait, the yellow ending? Whoa! What a... Hey! Let's get it. What up, though? This beat, though. Whoa! What the hell?